Hello, good evening to all guys. Once again a very warm good evening to all. Today mainly we will discuss about the desert. And on the series of physiographic divisions we have already discussed the northernmost part of our country, that one is the Yangfold mountain. Then we have also discussed about the northern plain, that one is the youngest physiographic divisions of our country. And mainly today in this class we will discuss about which one? The northwestern part of our country, that is the great Indian desert, that is the Thar desert. And in fact after end of the class you will have the idea on actually what do you mean by desert. What are the unique features of desert? What kind of deserts are there, or the different types of desert? And mainly we will confine the desert, that is the hot desert, that is found in our country, the great Indian desert, Thar deserts, in detail. Fine. But let me tell you a little bit about actually what do you mean by desert, or what are the various characteristics of desert. Okay, like we know that plain areas, plateaus, desert, it's an regions, it's a land where very harsh environment is there, where very harsh or extreme climate or weather is found. Point. And here very limited rainfall, low rainfall or precipitations is there. And because of this, very low biodiversity is found. Very low biodiversity is there. Fine. So desert, it's a land where, or it's a landforms where extreme climate or extreme environment is found, and low rainfalls, and because of low rainfall it means that there is scarcity of water. There is scarcity of water, and we know that now guys, water is the basic thing, and because of that there is very low biodiversity is found. And low biodiversity means the density of both flora and fauna is limited or less. Yes, desert means doesn't mean that where the no plants and animals are. Yes, very few plants and animals they live there who can survive that kind of extreme environment, like the state animal of Rajasthan named as the camel. They can adapt that environment. Chinkara, great Indian bustard, the bird. So all this found in the desert area. Fine. Desert, that can be of two types. One is the cold desert and another one is the hot desert. Clear now guys? So far what I told about the various characteristics of desert we found. Clear? And the desert are of two types. One is the cold desert and another one is the hot desert. Cold desert, the largest deserts of the world is one, that is the cold desert. And which one is that? That is in fact one of the continent named as Antarctica. Antarctica is the largest desert of the world. Okay, it is the largest cold desert of the world. Fine. Bujlatam. So if the question should be there, which one is the largest desert? It is the Antarctica. Fine. Often the students they do mistake. Okay, that the largest desert, they say the Sahara desert, but no, the largest desert in the world, that is the Antarctica. That is the Antarctica, right? It is the largest desert of the world. In fact, it is the largest cold desert of the world. Fine. So which one is the second largest desert of the world? The second largest desert of the world is Arctic. That is located in the North Pole. That is located in the North Pole of this world. Fine. So we have clear about the meaning of desert. Clear? Watch the video and note it. Fine. बुझियोला था? Okay, fine. So we have understood that about the various characteristics of desert. Desert can be a cold desert and the hot desert. Okay, fine. Next, so which one is the largest cold desert? Already I told, Antarctica. Second largest desert of the world is the Arctic, and the third largest desert of the world is Sahara. That is Sahara. In fact, the Sahara, it is the largest hot desert of the world too. So if the questions will be that which one is the largest hot desert, then the Sahara. And in terms of area, the Sahara, it is the third largest desert of the world after Antarctica and Arctic. In fact, it is the desert which around the size of USA. In fact, it spreads around 10 countries in northern part of Africa. 10 countries in the northern part of Africa. It is very famous, guy. You have also seen. Okay, you might have seen, but mainly in the movies, right? In the forms of sand dunes. In the forms of sand dunes, right? Another characteristics of desert, let me tell. As I told, that where there is very limited flora and fauna earth they survive, and mainly here the people they engaged on the primary activities, agriculture and allied activities. And when I say allied activities, it comprises mainly animal husbandry. Fine, that is animal husbandry. So we clear, guys, about the various characteristics of desert. Then the cold desert and hot desert, then this. Fine. In fact, other hot deserts are there. That is, another one is the Kalahari. Kalahari, that is located not Kalahandi. Okay, Kalahari, that is located in the southern part of Africa. Fine. Clear? Next. Okay. Let's concentrate on our country, that is India. In India, the famous, one of the very famous desert named as Thar desert. Named as Thar desert. Named as Thar desert. That is also called as Great Indian Desert. That is also called as Great Indian Desert. Fine. Thar desert, it is located. It is located in the northwestern part of our country. In fact, the Thar desert, it is the world 20th largest desert. It is the world 20th largest desert in the world, and in terms of hot desert or subtropical desert, it is the 9th largest subtropical desert of the world. Here one of the word I used, guys, subtropical. Do you know that? What do you mean by that? Subtropical means apart from polar region, mainly the desert they are found in the around Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Around 15 degree north of Tropic of Capricorn to 30 degree north of Tropic of Capricorn to 15 degree north of Cancer to 30 degree north of Tropic of Cancer. Fine. So the Thar desert we are discussing, and it is the world 20th largest desert, but in terms of subtropical hot desert, it is the 9th subtropical hot desert. Okay, it is located in the northwestern part of our country. In which part of our country? It is located in the northwestern part of our country, right? Which one? The Great Indian Desert, that is Thar desert. It is located in the northwestern part of our country. In fact, the Great Indian Desert, that is not only located in our country, but also it widespread in our neighboring countries, that is the Pakistan. But 85% of Great Indian Desert that is located in India, and remaining 15% that is located in our Chota Bhai, that is Pakistan. Fine. Clear guys? Okay. So 85% in India and remaining 15% that is in Pakistan. Fine. But in fact at present अभी तो हम देख रहे हैं क्या डेजर्ट है ना, but go back to Indus Valley civilizations. Here only that is Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, all these were the important cities that were flourished during that time, during the time of Indus Valley civilization here only. So it means that what at present it is mainly the desert, but during that time where important cities were flourished. Okay. By the way, so at present scenario within our country it mainly spread in Rajasthan around 60%. Apart from Rajasthan, it also widespread in Gujarat. Then in the northern part, Punjab, Haryana, etc. Clear? The Great Indian Desert in the eastern part, Aravalli is there. Aravalli range is there. In the northern part, Himalayan range is there. In the southern part, Great Rain of Kutch, we can say Great Rain of Kutch. Fine. And in the western part where it extends, the Thar desert, it extends around the flood plains of Indus. And in terms of city, that is around the Sindh provinces of Pakistan. Fine. So what we understood, guys, that Great Indian Desert, that is a Thar desert, that is not only located in India but also lies in Pakistan. But majority part of Great Indian Desert located in our country, and within our country it is mainly widespread in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Punjab, Haryana. Fine. And in terms of in the northern part, Himalayan peak is there. In the eastern part, Aravalli ranges is there, and in the southern part, Great Rain of Kutch. Okay, and in the western part, that is extends around the floodplain of Indus and the Sindh provinces of which one? Sindh provinces of Pakistan. So got it na guys? Bujhla tha? So the Aravalli ranges, hilly ranges, it forms the easternmost boundary of the Great Indian Desert, that is Thar Desert. In the northernmost part, Himalayan peak ranges is there. In the western part, floodplains of it extends up to floodplains of Indus, and in the southern part, Great Rain of Kutch. Clear? So we understood where the Great Indian Desert is located. Let me tell you. As I already told one thing, one of the unique features of the Great Indian Desert, Thar Desert, is that it is the world's most populated desert of the world. In fact, the density of populations of Thar Desert is here more than 83 person per square kilometer they live. More than 83 person per square kilometer they live. In fact, it covers around 2 lakh square kilometer of India, which is around 4.58% of the geographical area of our country. Got it, guys? In fact, around 40% of Rajasthan populations they live in Thar Desert. Okay. Another title also given to the Thar Desert, that is, it is the world's wealthiest desert. It is world's most populated desert, we understood. It is world's wealthiest desert. World wealthiest desert. Why so, guys? Why so? The thing behind is that because here large number of wool are they produced, animal husbandry is there. Apart from that, solar energy, okay, solar energy that generated from sun's light, Apart from that, wind energy also generated from here. Okay. And in fact, one of the national park is there, which is also World Heritage Site. That is the Desert National Park, and that extends in the Jaisalmer and Barmer district of Rajasthan. So okay guys, so we understood now. बुझी गलो तो okay. Okay guys, in fact this is the journey, and this movement now at present, the movement where you all are guys now, you have to enjoy that. This is very very special one. Journey, enjoy it, live it. Okay, live it, learn it, and go ahead. That's our life. Fine. So we understood about which one? The Great Indian Desert. In fact, there is only one major river also, that is which one? Luni river is found. Which river? Luni river. The which lake? Sambar lake. Okay, Sambar lake. Okay. So we understood this one, right? So Luni river is the major river found in the Great Indian Desert. Another one is the Sambar lake. And there is a very beautiful relationship is there between the human and with the animal over there. Okay. So few questions let me ask over there. Which one is the state animal of Rajasthan? Which one is the state bird of Rajasthan? And name the three protected areas of Rajasthan. Note it and comment it. Okay guys. One of them I already told, that one is the Desert National Park. Apart from the Desert National Park, you have to tell me the other are. Okay guys. So hopefully you learnt it. Okay. Revise it. Because we all have the human brain. You have to revise again and again. Once you learned it, after few days, once again you have to look into it. Then note it. Then share it with. Then discuss with your friends. Use all your problems into opportunities and go ahead. That's our life. So wish you all the very best guys. Have a great time.